Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News. A number of changes are coming to Attleboro City government in January. For the first time in 14 years, Attleboro will have a new mayor. Yesterday, voters elected Paul Heroux over incumbent Kevin Dumas with a vote of 5,064 to 4,304. Mayor-elect Paul Heroux is the current state representative of Attleboro, and he says he plans to finish his term while working as mayor. Voters also re-elected Heather Perica, Jay Delicio, Julie Hall, Richard Conti, and Peter Blair to City Council at large. Sarah Lynn Reynolds was re-elected to represent Ward 1. Newcomer Todd Kobus was elected to represent Ward 3. Kate Jackson was re-elected in Ward 4. Newcomer Laura Dolan was elected to represent Ward 5. And newcomer Diana Holmes was elected in Ward 6. For Attleboro School Committee, Shannon Johnson was elected to represent Ward 5. Attleboro High School was a host for FAFSA Day on Saturday. FAFSA Day is a nonprofit dedicated to helping students and families complete the free application for federal student aid as they apply for college. They were holding a free event on Saturday, and guidance counselor Julie Little spoke to us about it.
FAFSA Day is a great organization that promotes free financial assistance for families. And on those days, we provide financial aid experts that come into the school and provide free help filling out the FAFSA forms for all students. We're very pleased that they chose Attleboro as a host site, so this is our 4th year. So we're very excited about that. So today we have students coming from all over. I mean, we have some people that are just starting the process, and that's good. And then we have some people that, are pretty far along in the process, and they just have a couple questions. It can be anxiety provoking, so we want to make sure that we provide some assistance. It's free of charge, and to make sure that everyone fills out the FAFSA that should fill out the FAFSA, and to make sure that they're filling it out correctly. I think sometimes people think that, I'm not going to fill out the FAFSA form. Maybe I'm not eligible for financial aid, but we always say, definitely fill out the FAFSA form. You absolutely never know. So I think that's one of the things. Sometimes we've seen students that just haven't filled out the FAFSA form because it was too difficult. Maybe a couple questions tripped them up. Perhaps it was in another language. So what we try to do is make things very easy for everyone. We obviously have it in English, but we also have it in Spanish and also Portuguese for families. So we want to make sure that everybody has a good chance to do everything right. And our message is everyone should fill this out. The reality is that college is expensive, so we want to make sure that we're doing everything for our families in order to provide them with a little bit of extra help with the process, because financial aid is definitely a significant factor in the process, and many times it can be the deciding factor when they get their acceptances. So if we could kind of do a little bit, as much as we can to help them at the front end, hopefully they can make their dreams a reality. FAFSAday.org is a wonderful website, www.fafsaday.org. There's a lot of great information on there, including a toll-free number that if families have questions, they can certainly call. MIFA is also a wonderful organization in Massachusetts, and if you go to their website, they provide free assistance for families as well. So we definitely would recommend both of those.
That's it for today's update. For DoubleACS News, I'm Austin Ricketts.